You won't believe how the Romans invaded Britain. Picture this. The year is 55 BC. Britain is a wild land, shrouded in mist and legend, its people fierce, its tribes divided. Across the Channel, the might of Rome stands ready. And at its head, Julius Caesar, one of history's most ambitious men. Now you might imagine a thunderous armada storming onto British shores, banners flying, legionaries marching. Caesar's first landing was a test, not a conquest. His ships, 80 in total, were battered by storms before they even touched land. The British tribes watched, suspicious and defiant, ready for a fight. As Caesar's men struggled through the surf, weighed down by armor and shields, they faced a barrage of British warriors on horseback. Chariots, that must have been terrifying. Imagine having to fight while barely standing on your feet. But the Romans, stubborn as ever, managed to force their way ashore and set up a temporary camp. Caesar wasn't just after glory, though. He wanted knowledge. Who lived in Britain? What resources did it have? He'd heard tales of tin, pearls, fierce warriors, and he was eager to see for himself. But here's the twist. After a few skirmishes, the British tribes offered hostages and promised peace. Caesar, low on supplies and with winter looming, decided not to press his luck. He headed back to Gaul, victorious but unsatisfied. Did he conquer Britain? Not yet, but the arrival of the Romans on British soil in 55 BC was just the beginning. The following year, Caesar returned, better prepared and with a bigger fleet. By the way, there was no king or queen of England or the United Kingdom in 55 BC. Instead, Britain was ruled by many tribal chieftains, each leading their own territory. The idea of a single monarch would come much later in history. And over the next decades, Rome's influence would spread, reshaping Britain's history forever. Roads, towns, baths, seeds of cities like London. Those all came from that first daring step onto the beaches. So why does this moment matter? Because it's the spark that lit centuries of change. The Romans brought new ideas, technologies, a taste for empire. Britain would never be the same again. Next time you walk by an old Roman road or visit the ruins of a bathhouse, remember, it all began with a risky landing, a gutsy general, a group of soaked, shivering soldiers staring down a hostile shore. That's the true story of the Roman arrival in Britain, not just an epic invasion, but the moment two worlds collided and started to shape the country we know today. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit subscribe for more epic tales from history.